The bear has ended. Bulls have returned. Alt season is back, baby. Well, I wouldn't get our hopes up that quick, but that doesn't mean Chico Crypto can't do a based altcoin video, as there are still some killer deals out there on some extremely undervalued altcoins. So let's get it, because it's time for Chico Crypto.
Guess who's back?
Yup, altcoins, they are back and back in a big way. Checking out the top 100 coins, many of them are up and up big. LYRA DAO up nearly 170% over 7 days. ETH Classic up nearly 80%. Polygon up 69%. Ethereum, Avalanche, Convex, and ApeCoin up over 50%. Shoot, if we scroll down, we can see over 50% of coins in the top 100 are performing better than Bitcoin, who is still up a respectable 24.7% over 7 days. Obviously, altcoins are wanting to pop after an extremely bearish downtrend. So the next question is, which altcoins will hodl these gains and pop even more if we do turn into a bullish market? Well, number one, I have to talk about my favorite DEX coin, who has been making big waves lately. That is GMX. So first, what is GMX? Well, GMX is a decentralized perpetual exchange where you can trade Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chainlink, Uniswap, and Avalanche with up to 30x leverage directly from your wallet. GMX sits on Ethereum Layer 2 Arbitrum and on Avalanche, so you can trade on your favorite layer. Now, the beauty of GMX is the way you earn. For staking GMX, the governance token, and for staking GLP, their liquidity pool token, you can earn big rewards in the native chain you are trading on. Yup, you earn in Ethereum or Avalanche, and 100% of the exchange fees are distributed to the stakers. 30% to GMX stakers and 70% to GLP stakers. And those fees are starting to stack up. GMX has been listed on the fee tracking website cryptofees.info, and it's been surging up the rankings. As we can see, it's now the 6th largest in terms of fees paid by users, ranked above Aave, ENS, SushiSwap, and more. Yesterday, over $330,000 was paid out to the stakers of GMX and GLP. And people are finally starting to catch on to this. Since last month, GMX has gone from a bottom of $11.71 to, as of yesterday, nearly $30. This is an increase of over 150% in just a month. And guess who covered it over a month ago at the bottom? I did. I posted this video June 9th, and I dove into GMX and a certain person buying them up, Arthur Hayes. And Arthur isn't stopping his buying spree, my friends. Checking out Arthur's known wallet, we can see July 5th, he bought 100 ETH worth of GMX and immediately staked. July 6th, 2 separate purchases of 100 ETH for GMX, which were also immediately staked. July 8th, again 2 separate purchases of 100 ETH worth of GMX. July 9th, he trades 100 ETH again. July 12th, 100 ETH again. And finally, on July 13th, his last so far, 100 ETH worth of GMX. If you didn't know, since early June, Arthur has traded over 1,000 Ethereum into GMX. Someone obviously knows something, and so does Chico. So if you want to get involved with GMX, check out my referral link. It's in the description as well as the comments of this video. Now, I know some of you will be like, but Tyler, GMX is already in the top 150 coins. It's grown so much already. What about something that is a lower cap? Well, I got something for you. Now, if we look at GMX and its rewards for staking, we can see last week the highest APR was through GLP staking on Avalanche, which gave a 29% APR. That's actually really fucking good. But there is an exchange which is giving even better rewards. That is LYRA Finance, a decentralized options protocol built on Optimism. As of right now, you can trade options with LYRA with only one asset, and that is Ethereum. But they have plans on bringing many more assets to the platform, which will only boost volume and the rewards. So how much are the rewards? Well, Amir on Twitter let us know. They tweeted 30% plus unincentivized API. Where can you find that in DeFi? Well, not many places. But what is unincentivized APY? Well, it means there's no token inflation that is behind that APY. Nick, a builder at LYRA, explained it well. He tweeted 2 days ago, 3 weeks in, and LYRA LPs generating 38% annualized market neutral returns with 0 token incentives and 0 trading incentives. Been a quiet few weeks as I've been in heavy R&D mode, about to get much louder over here. Fundamentals have never been stronger. Now this tweet from the popular DeFi analyst DeFi Dad gets my point across with LYRA. He said this on Saturday last week. DeFi options protocols, including LYRA, it's all way ahead of the times. Mark my words, DeFi options will be a huge catalyst in the next crypto bull run. Now, out of the protocols DeFi Dad listed that have a token, LYRA is towards the bottom. Checking out CoinGecko and searching by LYRA, we can see it's ranked number 998. And clicking into it, it has a market cap of just 7.5 million. Can you say undervalued much? But what about getting in on the ground floor of a blossoming new project, one whose token isn't trading just yet? Now, if you know anything about Curve and Convex Finance, this token will be right up your alley. Now, what is Convex? Well, it's a way to boost your CRV. With Convex, you deposit your Curve LP tokens to earn Curve trading fees, boosted CRV, and CVX tokens. And guess what? Both Curve and Convex are in the top 100 on CoinGecko, and rightfully so. But here is a way to earn even more yield. And this is through Concentrator, as it's the first and only auto compounder for Convex LP positions. If you LP on Convex Finance, it's totally worth doing Concentrator, as you will earn bonus yield on your LP, which many people are catching on to. Over the past 30 days, Concentrator has been the platform with the highest growth in TVL, total value locked up. It's up 140% over the past 30 days, and it's crossed its first 100 million, which they say is the hardest. And a big reason for this, they are doing their IFO, initial farming opportunity, for the CTR Concentrator tokens. You can deposit your Convex LPs to Concentrator's IFO vaults just like a regular Concentrator vault, except your yields are automatically exchanged for CTR tokens. 1 ACRV yield harvested equals 1 CTR reward. So why give up your ACRV yield for CTR? Well, from the FAQ on their website, they explain it, saying CTR is Concentrator's token, and it is designed to be a cash flow cow. CTR uses Curve VLOC mechanism, and VCTR holders will vote up to allocate and receive up to 50% of the platform's revenue denominated in ACRV. VECTR holders also, of course, receive governance rights. CTR has a very favorable emission schedule. There will be no CTR emissions after the end of the IFO. No liquidity mining, no new minting, so no inflation. And guess how many tokens there are? Just 5 million CTR will ever be created. And Chico likes a low supply cash cow monster. So I'll definitely be a humble farmer tending to my crops. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time.